all decoy. You know what I'm
Just
talking
got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma.
I don't know.
Never got to meet his TA.
I think we fixed the problem. You know what I'm talking about?
Pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared.
Real legend, I cry like a baby.
Life goes on in my eyes, it's more than a maybe. Head to the sky high, I was taught, born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my pivot.
I can't lie, yeah, face me. But see, a pain built a warrior, that's what it made me.
We come from a place where
We ain't never had nothing.
so in return, we had to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract,
Can't divide, gotta add something.
Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash dump. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern is like we live on last, homie.
Yesterday, man, I had a conversation. Man, I had a good ass conversation with the folks. That shit just let me know something, bro. That shit just answered a lot of my questions, man. When it let me know, like, the shit I'm doing, that shit falling on deaf ears. I know it might be
Far and a few,
you know what I'm talking about, but
that shit ain't falling on deaf ears. When they think it can't get no worse, it feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth, walked in the hospital, didn't wanna believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, bruh fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just let you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though, sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You won't feel me though, pussy tough when it takes. I ain't got nothing to say, get the fuck out my face. Fuck all y'all, y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God, ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watching so low. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man. Hold your motherfucking head up, man. Just to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man. It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up. You know what I'm talking about? I was gonna fuck around and do a Baby's Cuz playlist, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was gonna fuck around and do a Baby's Cuz playlist, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't bullshit with you, but I'm man, Baby Cuz fucking around, the music went off. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Father's Day to all. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz up in here doing some good old cooking, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all like that hat I got that for Father's Day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Lovely. You know what I'm talking about? Your Baby Cuz finna find one of these, yeah, about, I don't know why I'm doing this for, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the one I was looking for right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who else you know like this? Off the head, go like this. Off the peel, on like shit. No matter how old I get, all on that biz, huh? I can show you how to play with the beat. Top 5 dead or alive, I'm claiming it's me. Would you agree, or would you argue with that? Matter of fact, how could you argue those facts? 2 phones in the Bluetooth, 3 years straight. Flamethrower, flow, cook and bake. Bring the yellow tape, got a murderer spit. I see you over there scared, nervous as shit. These nerves are tripping enough for these hoe ass niggas. Put your cash app down, broke ass nigga. Over there with all that virtual begging. You see my girl over there working them leggings? Hella thick. Bruh be in the hella shit. Stop fucking around when I saw how they get jealous quick. With that envious ass, I ain't never gave a fuck, it's just in me to smash. If I fuck with you, I'll give you my last. If you fuck with me, I'ma get in your ass, fuck you over. My gun ain't never touched a holster. I don't fuck with y'all, fuck the culture. Y'all not my type, you ain't gotta go in your purse, bro, I don't need no light, man. I don't even know why I asked, bro, could go on forever, never low on the gas. Fill it up, after all these years, still a nut. Still a clutch, still a bust. Definition of solid. That's why when I'm around, they be giving me homage. I'm really honored. They know me around. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga who don't know he a clown. Man, just a part of the circus. I'm starting to think of Mark as part of your purpose. They say, bruh, how you flow so cold? Really stuck in your prime, don't know that you old. How long you gonna hold on the cold? Whoever you put in front of me, I'ma put on the stove. Frying pan. You know I ain't lying, man. Last man on his feet, try again. just a natural gift. Don't end up face down with your natural split. I can actually spit the raws, in fact. Nobody can see me. Dr. Claw and the Cat, Inspector Gadget, blowing to the neck in traffic, looking for somebody to go take the check and cash. I'm a lyrical beast. Flame moon, you hearing the heat? Don't compare nobody to me. I'm the greatest. I know you over there hating, it ain't gonna change it. I'm really sanctioned. One of the fellas sitting at the round table, you got something to tell us? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Tell the truth, who you ever seen this cold on the beat? Goddamn, nigga, tell the truth, nigga. Who the fuck you ever seen this hard? Nigga, I ain't to be fucked with, baby, cuz it's your partner, nigga, worldwide in this bitch, nigga. Man, what's good with the people on Soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, you back? Yeah, man, I found, look, I had one of them cords the whole time. I found a brand new one. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even need one. Ain't nothing even wrong with it. It's just, it's more with a Bluetooth than it is the cord. You know what I'm talking about? But we rocking. You know what I'm talking about? As promised, Seeking Self. I ain't really got that much to say on this one. I done said it all, man. I came strictly to play this music. I almost made it a Baby Cuz playlist part of, what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Get more smooth.
You know what I'm talking about?
Get more smooth.
We almost there, man. I say, bro, got classic. You know what I'm talking about?
I had it all.
I say, bro, got classic.
Testifying under oath. I walk a little. On freestyle. I got violated.
I say, bro, got
On
classic.
freestyle. Cause my style ain't free. When I spit, I let a nigga walk a mile with me. I represent the struggling niggas with mouths to feed. And all my niggas who died before it was their time to leave. I'm the voice for niggas doing 25 of the L. All my niggas out there hustling, relying on sales. Surviving in hell. Make a nigga comply with a shell. And when I die, that I be high as hell, nigga. And that's what you call real talk. Playing with me, easiest way to get your head knocked off. Pay the cost, even if you go hard in the paint. Catch a 3-second violation and lose half of your face. I ain't never been fake. I was born as real as it is. Highly respected everywhere I go, anywhere I done been. I done got it in with a drum on the K. Hop out this motherfucker, chase you down broad day. They say, come on with it, bro. Happy Father's Day to all. Hey, Juice, let me know something.
Just talk it, I did it. I really walk it, I live it. You know the business. Get your head knocked off in the instant.
Never been timid. You can tell from the look in my eyes. I'd rather die before I bite my tongue and swallow my pride. Disrespect me, get swallowed alive. You know the pedigree.
Daddy couldn't do nothing with me. My mama scared of me until they bury me. Then she privilege in grape sacks and being out of bounds and get you found with your face cracked.
Face flat. I was born to chase scratch. So if you get money, I'll be right there ASAP. I stay strapped with a 4-0 cock.
Flashlight at the bottom like the Popo got. A lot of niggas hate me, but they ain't did shit.
Talk behind my back,
See me and get somewhere quick, cause they know it's coming. I play hardball, nigga. Walk into a full crowd like fuck all y'all niggas. I'm the real deal, like Holyfield in his prime. Catch a nigga slipping on sight and get right on his line. You niggas know the time. Hurry up and find you a vest.
And if you ain't in it, hurry up and slide to the left and do your best to stay away from strayways, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why y'all even come through here playing like that, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I walk alone.
The crowds ain't my cup of tea, and anybody other than me, it's too much company. Don't rush to fuck with me, cause I don't do it in groups. Seen too many niggas from good bloodlines ruin their roots and tell the truth. Under oath, when the trial begins, and Zip's only best friend from way back when. Way back then, you never thought that nigga to tell.
Came to court on his love one and got him an L. They don't make niggas like they did back in the day. Quick to tell police to kiss their ass and laugh in their face.
Never would testify on behalf of the state. That's why I stay away from niggas now, cause half of them fake. Catch a case and can't wait to talk to detectives. A lot of niggas don't belong in the game. They don't respect it. Get arrested and break the oldest code in the street and sacrifice their ghetto pass to sell they stole the police. They molding them weak wherever niggas come from now. Born and raised on this block and can't come back round. Lost all love, name marked for life. Reputation down the drain, forfeited the stripes. I never thought I'd live to see the day the game is switched. Where niggas take pride and tell it ain't a shame to snitch.
Never thought I'd live to see the day the game is switched. Where niggas take pride and tell it ain't a shame to snitch.
Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change.
This life that I'm living wouldn't trade it for nothing. Pop the top off the bottle, nigga, blaze up something. Take the coke out the pot, nigga, weigh up something. Bring the block back to life, I was raised up hustling. Dope fiends love me, call me the wake up man. Surround the kitchen, mouth drooling when I shake up grams. Take a full pool and shake my hand and say, God damn, nephew, where you get that from? And when you get through cooking, let me get them crumbs. I keep A1, they all know me on the spot. Fuck selling weight, chop the whole key in the rocks. First nigga on the block, last nigga to leave. Under bucket with my daughter, diaper bag full of cream. Digital triple beam, make sure the grams ain't off. Cause in the drought, you know it's hard to get your hands on soft. Pay attention, I can show you how to do this, son. Separate the 20s from the 10s, 5 from the 1s. Separate the 20s from the 10s, 5 from the 1s.
Seeking self, you know what I'm talking about? That's a good person to find.
Test.
You know what I'm talking about? Good person to
I had
find.
prices on my head, but nobody collected. Shots aimed at my head, but they never connected. I done been in the funk when the streets don't rest. Saw my partner die in his shell with 4 in his chest. Never had a chance to tell him goodbye. He was there when the paramedics arrived. Never had a chance to survive. It's a cold game, it ain't no love. These niggas saying they your family, that ain't your blood. I done seen niggas cross game and switch up scripts. I done seen niggas turf hop and switch up clicks and turn bitch. When it's time to get down for the block, turn around and phone cover some cock. Bullshit you not. Game ain't changed, they playing it different. These niggas sliding in on bananas, making appearances, sketchy cases, making statements, recorded tapings, trading information just to shake violations, playing secret agents. Niggas got the guidelines twisted. If they ain't snitching, then they dying over these bitches, and I don't get it. That's why I keep my enemies close and screen niggas before I call them my folks. Most of these niggas weren't coached.
I say, come on with it, bruh.
Testifying under oath in the court, really homesick. But can't go back to his porch, he get his dome split. I'm talking head knocked off. I be getting down on sight, what the fuck you thought? Ever see an AR with a scope? Cock that motherfucker back, start praying for hope. I ain't playing with folks, I got my eye on the crowd. Looking for that nigga bumping guns, talking too loud. Where he at now, huh?
All this music right here, man, is I guess my definition is seeking self.
Been through it all in my lifetime, man. That's why when I spit, I give y'all my lifetime pain. I done seen it from inside the struggle. When they say that they love you, next minute turn they back and say fuck you. I don't even know how I make it. Through all of this hatred, two-facedness, and the rest of this fake shit. Got me at a loss for words. I lost a half a bird and 30 racks from being in love with a rat. Found out love don't love you back. Cold lesson, one that I needed to learn with no question. What you go through make you the man that you is, and I'm as real as it come, nigga, as real as it get. Definition of 100%, you're looking at it. Never play a hater to nigga, ain't never ratted, ain't never stole nothing, always hustled to get it. Ain't never ran from a nigga state and fought to the finish. Even when they thought I was finished, they laughed at me. Smiled in the nigga face frontin' and backstabbed me. Praying for my downfall, probably wish I was dead. Hate to see me stacking big faces than Benjamin heads. Rather see me broke instead, it won't happen. I can go anywhere in the world, get shit cracking.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Seeking self. You know what I'm talking about? All this music, man, is seeking self.
I had it all once upon a time, living a life. As the day shifted and do
Real
shit
wide,
I
man.
Little did
I
I
came
know
back, I
money
promised
was
you
the
some
route to
music.
strife.
Oh, here
I
you
had
go.
a
You
bitch
know what I'm
fuck
talking
my
about?
money
Oh,
off
here you
the
go.
left. Quiet as kept, my whole heart shattered to pieces. Never thought my baby mama be the source of my weakness. Left me speechless. Took a nigga safe from my daughter. Made living life a whole lot harder. Pushed my goals back farther. Never saw it coming blind from the love. Nose wide open, thought it was all kisses and hugs. And there I was, faced with a truth I wish was a lie. In the midst of a scandalous bitch I wish wasn't mine. And I still couldn't leave that hoe. Cause all I saw was good times we shared. Had my vision impaired. Holding on to something no longer there. Should've cut, cared too much. Inner feelings, altered decisions. I let my heart get the best of me. Fell off of my pimpin'. Mama said to be days like this. But I'm the one that raised that bitch. The one that made that bitch. How the fuck she gon' bite the hand that fed her for years? Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. There it is there. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. There it is there.
You know what I'm talking about? There it is, there. I could do that shit from here. Hold on. Oh, right back up on you. Let me go out and come back in though. I'm talking about right back up on you. Miss Penny being nosy. I ain't doing nothing, man. Stop before you make the damn thing go off. After I done sat here and worked this hard to get this thing back on, man. Cheers. Happy Father's Day to all and all. Happy Father's Day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see this hat I got for Father's Day, man? I always wanted one of these. You know what I'm talking about? Brain to be fucked with.
Walked in the courtroom knowing motherfucking well I was guilty, mugging the judge, everybody that testified against me. Told my lawyer, fuck a deal, I'ma take it to trial. Whatever they give me, they just give me. I'ma take it and smile. Mama sitting next to my bitch both got tears in their eyes. I looked at her, told her, don't worry, ain't nothing but time. And no matter how much they give me, they can't break my spirit. Every man got a line, mine, better not get near it. It's in my blood. My daddy raised me to get off where I'm mad. And if a nigga ever try to play me, get off in his ass. If they give me life, I can't be mad. Cause I stood behind what I believe in. That nigga lucky breathing. Got off on him at point blank range, just like a cutthroat. Nigga passed out and I knocked the stuffing out his buff coat. Must've thought the shit was a game. I don't play those. Off the wall, walk to the stove. Never change clothes. That nigga know what he did to get what he got. When it was time to take his shit, he chose to get off the pot. That nigga know what he did to get what he got. When it was time to take his shit, he chose to get off the pot.
Seeking Self music. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, make it.
All I know, sex,
Money, murder, drugs, high speeds. Seeking Self music, man. This is my soundtrack to me seeking myself. East Oakland Raider. I'm as real as they come. Put hands on the nigga for misusing his tongue. You better ask about me. If you don't know yet, it ain't a nigga out here breathing that I won't go get.
When it comes to my money, our family, nigga, I don't play about my bread or my family members. I was raised on the block with convicts and headhunters, where niggas catch you leaking, take flight and bread bring me
Some head busters.
Check my background, punk. Certified, die hard, never back down once. Never gave a fuck, never talked out the side of my neck. So when you see me, you better show some signs of respect. They call me DB, the stalker, got a pile of stripes. In them streets known as a hard-headed violent type. Get off on sight.
Wherever I catch a nigga.
From the streets to the reception center.
Seeking Self. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? I know on some real shit, I know the way the world is. You know what I'm talking about? So I know what you probably locked into. It was crazy. I went into the gas station. You know what I'm talking about? And the two little youngsters was sitting up in there. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about the daily haps. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit good. It is, bruh. I'm just gonna say, know who you is. As long as you know who you is, bruh, it's fair game. Just know who you is, bruh. On some real shit, seeking self. Cause that's what's gonna, man, that's the only thing that's gonna benefit you. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing what you gonna do. It don't even matter what they gonna do. It don't even matter what they did, bruh. Only thing that's gonna matter is what you did. That's why I keep telling you, bruh. Excuse me. It's gonna be you. You get what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody talking about. Fuck with every man. It's gonna be you. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Seeking self. Especially in this time right here, bruh. Because they done got good with making you feel guilty about wanting to do what the fuck you want to do. Now it's damn near like you don't even want to do what you want to do because you know how they gonna put that guilt trip on you. You can go eat right now, motherfucker. Ah, man, I see y'all over there with them crab legs. Y'all ain't even bring them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? You know how it is, man. Seeking self. I'm just gonna tell you. You only get your time on this motherfucker, folks. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, you only get your time. Now, what you do with your time is on you. It is. I'm gonna tell you to try to enjoy your shit, folks. Because we was put here to really enjoy this shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But somehow we done put ourselves in the trap. We have, bruh. We put ourselves in the trap. I ain't bullshitting with you. And even when people wrong, we so fucked up to where I heard them criticizing the people about the movie making. And even though they wrong, bruh, I mean, even though they right, I get what they were saying. See, that's the shit back in the day where you would have got tired of motherfuckers portraying your people in a bad light and shit, and you would have went out your way to start portraying your people in a good light. You know what I'm talking about? You been to try to get you a movie thing together and put your people in a good light. But it's like we don't even want to do that. We just want to complain about the people who making the movies. And like we can guilt trip them to make the movies we want them to make, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? We don't want to put in the work. We just want them to do what we want them to do, bro. You got to change, you got to make a change yourself, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't really ready to make the change, it ain't really nothing to talk about. It ain't, and I think that's one of our biggest problems now. We complain about shit we ain't even, ready to fight the change, bruh. We just in conversations and shit. We just saying shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But we ain't even ready to fight for that shit, bruh. We ain't ready to make no change. We just want somebody else to do it. You know what I'm talking about? And we done got like that, man. Seeking self.
Mama used to tell me ain't nothing for me out in these streets. Better be careful when you make your bed, watch where you sleep. Wish I would've listened. I was young on a mission with only one intention. Whipping they one in the kitchen. Sprung in the ditches to everything that came with the light. Got my name by serving everything that came through the night. Catch me posted in the rain on the bike. And when the drought hit, I'm going hard, chopping 26 out of shit. Block politics, fucking scholarship. I'm on some dollar shit, 24-hour shifts. Boy, you spend bigger than dollars, get no tolerance from broken promises from a phone. Either pay me or get whooped every time you get seen. Nigga, by all means, after everything I can get, serve a decoy and bounce before the task force hit. Chasing dreams through triple beams, moving cream, destined to be a kingpin, blood of a hustler. Raised in the slums of the gutter, never bit my tongue or stuttered, never been afraid to confront her.
Motherfucker, any one of you suckers
can get 100 from this drum on the stumper. Where I'm from, if the streets don't love you, then you're better off staying inside, cause that's your best chance of staying alive. And I don't give a fuck how long you hide, cause as soon as I catch you, I'ma let this thing talk to you and give you a lecture.
You know what I'm talking about? Happy Father's Day to all, and to all a happy Father's Day, man. Seeking self. And on some real shit, that's one of the only things that's gonna help you. Just keeping it real, bruh. That's why it's better to know what you gonna do than anybody else. See, when you know what you gonna do, that's just like a motherfucker that know karate, martial arts or something. He ain't even tripping off another motherfucker because he know, you know what I'm talking about? He know what he gonna do. And you just need that about yourself, bruh. Because if you don't got that about yourself, it's a good 9 times out of 10, you dependent on somebody else, or you dependent on something else. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't really got the confidence in yourself that you gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about? You got confidence that it's gonna get done by way of something else. You know what I'm talking about?
Catch me in the traffic, pistol fifth with a blunt leg going dumb, bitch. Y'all ain't ready for war. Swear to God, I got a thumper waiting, ready to go. In front of the stove, posted with a mug in my grill. Chiseling, hella hard, niggas stunting on pills. And you know I'm looking for something to kill. Y'all can quit fucking with dude. Every time I see him, he be cutting the fool. And he act like he got something to prove. And he told me, since they killed Wood, he been looking to smooth somebody ass out. He a time bomb ticking. He make me nervous when I'm around him, man. That nigga is sick. And I heard he caught a case in Vegas, and he waiting on trial. They say somebody kicked his door in and walked their ass down with an M1. Where the fuck you get that from? Heard a nigga passed out when his ass got stung. He had to turn around and run cause the police chased him. They say he hopped over a wall, but he barely made it. Then he disappeared till the police found him. They said Seal told on him when he seen me gon' down him, but that's just what I heard. I don't know if it's facts. Say the nigga bailed out, gave him 16 racks. How the fuck he back? All the envy and hate. Witnesses seen him in traffic, said they didn't feel safe. So the DA and the judge came up with a plan to have some bitches lie on me. They got up on the stand and raised their right hand and testified under oath. He was running around scaring people and threatening these folks. So they revoked my bail. Offered me a 4 to 12, told me I could take it or go to the wire. But if I lose, they gon' give me life because of them priors. If you lose, they gon' give you life because of them priors.
And that's another thing I have actually seen, because once again, I have taken myself off earth a lot of times. So I done did a lot of time, right? But that's one thing I have seen. I've seen motherfuckers give youngsters so much bad advice when you in jail. You know what I'm talking about? And I done seen, even with their case, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes, I know you don't never want to be in jail, because I just know the thought of being in jail, you know what I'm talking about, that ain't cool. But a lot of times, bruh, when you go to jail, it's best for you just to sit down, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how they, especially when you're young, that's how they play you into all that probation and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So you been came across another motherfucker that's tired of sitting down, and they been told you to jump on the first thing smoking. You know what I'm talking about, man? You don't want to be in here. This shit fucked up, man. Shit, I wish they gave me probation. They talking about them once again. You know what I'm talking about? They done took your situation and molded it into their common sense. They ain't never once told you what was the best thing for you. You know what I'm talking about? They keep telling you what they would do. I done seen so much bad game get passed down like that. Niggas telling niggas to take a motherfucking speedy trial on murders and shit. Sometimes that's good, but that ain't good all the time, bruh. It just depends on your case. You know what I'm talking about? That speedy trial shit only good when the DA discombobulated this shit and ain't gonna have enough time. That's the only time that shit good, bruh. But a lot of times, bruh, you man, do that shit if you want to, bruh. Sometimes you just gotta sit. You know what I'm talking about? And that ain't nothing but being patient. You know what I'm talking about? We be in a rush. We don't never want to sit down and analyze how we even put ourselves here. You know what I'm talking about? Seeking self. We just be wanting to hurry up and get out of the trouble we put ourselves in. And a lot of times, if you just in a hurry to get out of the trouble that you put yourself in, a lot of times you gonna, as soon as you get out that trouble, you gonna put yourself right back up in it. You know what I'm talking about? Because you ain't went over you yet. You ain't even went over how you got into trouble in the first place. I guarantee you, however you got in trouble in the first place, it was something you wanted to do, you was curious about. Guarantee you. They say I got a death wish, stay in the shit. Fuck the world and a bitch, keep something cocked, ready to spit. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. I was told, I was raised by real niggas, fuck to stick to the code. Nowadays, they don't come from that mold, these niggas soft. Cut from a different cloth, cut a deal soon as they get caught, and get their loved one cracked. Came in the game a soldier, but left out as a rat. I don't believe in that. You see, I'm one of the real. I'd rather go to trial, lose, and come back on the field before I take a stand and tell on one of my folks. And forever wear a jacket, I can't put on that coat. What the fuck I look like? I got OG status. Been in this shit way too long to go out backwards. Never would, so my soul to them crackers and fuck my name up. Ain't the way I came up, ain't how I suck the game up. I represent the last of a breed that's dying. My nigga on the run, I ain't gonna help the police find him. I ain't pulling over, nigga, fuck a police siren. I'ma bend the block, hit the gas, and keep on driving. Seeking Self documentary, soundtrack. I ain't bullshitting with you. It took a lot, bruh, and it's gonna take you a lot. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Even to make an adjustment in yourself, folks, it's gonna take a lot. And the part that's gonna get hard, that's gonna be hard for most of y'all to even come to deal with, to cope with, is gonna be that you ain't always right. You don't know everything. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna be the hardest part for you guys to cope with, is that you even need to change anything. But I don't know, bruh. I'm gonna tell you, live your life. Your life will tell you when you need to change something. I keep telling you that. If you're doing something wrong, bruh, for real, that shit gonna show up in your life. You know what I'm talking about? The same way if you're doing something right. Because a lot of times you'll be doing something right for you that somebody try to talk you into, man, I wouldn't do that. You get what I'm saying? Once again, they wouldn't do that. And basically just seeking self, bruh, that's just grabbing the reins to your own life, bruh, and steering yourself. You get what I'm saying? Get up on the, get from up under everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't seek self, I'm telling you, you're going to live a life of other people's opinions. You're going to live a life of other people's suggestions. You're going to be doing shit that everybody else talking about. What they think you should do. What they would have did. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, to me, that's always been just like, this is why I don't care who you think win. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if who you think gonna win is the people I don't think is gonna win. I don't even want to know your reason why you think they're gonna win. I don't. This is why I don't even like telling people who I bet on. If you get what I'm saying. I don't. On some real shit. Seeking self. You just gotta know what you want to do, who you is, bruh, and rock with that. And once you just real confident and sure, not worried about nobody making fun of the moves you bust, the sooner you can get to that stage right there, bruh, the sooner you gonna be well off. Because the longer you hanging around doing shit by other people's opinion and shit, is the longer you not even gonna be getting further in your own life, bruh. How the fuck is you gonna get further for you doing what other people would have did? Man, come on, bruh. And they ain't even nowhere. Shit don't make no sense, bruh. God gave us all our own puzzle on some real shit. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta find the pieces that fit your shit, bruh. Don't nobody got the same pieces. It's just like a motherfucking fingerprint. Nobody got the same fingerprints, bruh. That's why it's up to you to leave your fingerprint on life. You get what I'm saying? That's why God gave you your own journey. That's why I don't get why y'all desire just to do the same shit everybody else doing. You know what I'm talking about? But shit, that's your choice. But seeking self, you want some peace? Find out who you is, bro. No, your peace ain't gonna come from nothing else. Your peace, everything, bro, that you looking for, gotta come from within. Just know that. Just know that. It don't matter what the fuck you looking for. Nigga, if you looking for love, that shit come from within inside you. You ain't gonna find love in nobody else. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta love yourself first, bro. That's what be wrong with y'all now, bro. Y'all be mixing game with what you got up in you that ain't nowhere near love. You know what I'm talking about? So we mix game with people, but we really got all that rage and hurt and all that pain and shit inside of us. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Father's Day to all and all the Happy Father's Day. But on some real shit, seeking self. Just find out who the fuck you is. And once you comfortable with that, nigga, you gonna rock. Cause seeking self, that shit, it comes with not giving a fuck about them. I'm telling you, bro, as long as somebody can get you with a guilt trip, the longer you gonna be out of unrest. The longer you not even gonna be at your own peace. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you better not give a fuck like Sergeant Slaughter, nigga. Like, ugh.
So say good night.
Whatever happened to them stand-up niggas? Don't need their homeboys to man up, nigga. Don't need no pistol, put their hands up, nigga. They been replaced by these weak niggas. Speak to the police, niggas. Go to court, testify, and think, niggas. It's a shame how they get down now. Niggas be with the business till they get downtown. Then you see what he really made of. Same nigga you swore was solid since day one. That's the same one. That bitch up and folded under the pressure. Let the police know the spot where they can go and arrest her. I shake my head in disbelief. These niggas out here that made a mess up out these streets. It ain't no more cold. Fucked up. Whole game gon' solve it. This new generation generate
Happy Father's Day from a real to another. Salute. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to you as well, brother. They walk around like ain't shit happened. Everybody know they told, and they still ain't smacked them. How the fuck a nigga snitch on his rag and get a pass?
Back in my day,
Would've knocked the life out his ass soon as they caught him. Swear to God, I don't get it.
you niggas ain't real gangsters.
Y'all portraying the image, and that's what's wrong with the shit right now. So fake.
All the real niggas dead
Are doing time upstate. That's why I keep it pushing on some solo shit.
behind 10s, 4-0, blowing dodo zips. Half you niggas on some popo shit. Y'all won't get me,
And I'ma hold it down till the rest of these niggas get free. Big Ken, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out Big Ken. I talked to him. He might be calling back. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ugh.
Once upon a time down memory lane. Live a nigga named Jim.
I ain't to be fucked with. One of the best storytellers of my time. You know what I'm talking about?
Flash on a motherfucker, all this change.
Had the whole town sold up with 14 flats.
Hey, my powder, you gon' blow him up and break you back. Had a house on the hill with security gates. Couldn't get in without being videotaped. On the outside, looking in was Young D. Small timer, drove a 73 sedan on feet. Only working with a coated thing and 10G stack. He was known for having a temper and putting wigs on flat.
Didn't like the fact that Jim was always hogging the shine. Baller blocking with the Mexicans, hogging the line. Young D called Jim, said he needed a kick. But he only 1,400 cause he had 12-6. Jim laughed at his ass and said, I need all mine. Get your money right, youngster. And hung up the line. Thinking to himself, the nerves of this nigga. Getting tired of Young D with the soda-ass Skrilla. Already owed him 4 G's from the last transaction. He bought 9 and gave him 9. Told him get back at him. Y'all ain't following the story, man.
Young D did his thing, never called Jim back. Next time he saw him, he had candy and go feed on his lap.
When he pushed up on his ass and asked about that fuck, Young D smiled, told him players don't keep score. That was a month ago. Meanwhile, back at the spot, Young D hot, speed, ballin', Potter, and hot. Can't believe this nigga Jim just hung up on him. Acting like a little bitch over the chips that he owed him. Already on the second pint, feeling himself. Thinking, fuck this nigga Jim, I'ma kill him myself. Grabbed his duffel bag out of the closet and his chopper. Bitch tried to stop him, but the heroin got him. Hit the highway out of his body. Bouncing in and out of lane, snorting powder with the spoon on his chain. Steady chasing drains, rubbing his nose. Saw his exit, palm stitching, forehead wet. Driving reckless, heart beating, adrenaline pumping. Over anxious, know it's about to crack in a minute, and he can taste it. Y'all ain't following the story, man.
Picked the mobile phone off the seat.
Dial the digits. Jim answered on the first ring. Hello, who is it? It's Young D. I picked up the rest of the cheese. It's all here, not a penny short. 14 G's.
Know it's kinda late, dog, but I'm drying, I need you. Plus, I just got the doors to the go, can I meet you? Jumped off for a minute, then he said,
Hell no.
Finna go to the club, nigga,
Hit me tomorrow.
Young D hung up
With a smile on his face. Parked in front of Jim house, waiting, watching the gate.
grabbed a pair of black burner gloves
Out of his pocket.
Put the bag over his shoulder,
Grab his chopper and cock it. Saw lights coming down the driveway. Here's his moment. Got out, ran to the gate. Soon as it opened, he was on him. Ran to the driver's side door. Told Jim to cut his car off and get off slow. Know everything I say and you might not die. Jim asked why, but before he could finish the sentence, Young D cracked him in the head with the gun and said, listen, we can do this the easy or the hard way, dude. Whichever one you choose, dog, is all on you. Now shut the fuck up, cause my patience is thin. If you understand me now, we could try it again. I keep telling y'all I just ran out of beat. It was some more to that song. Jim nodded, holding his noggin. He had problems. Young D was way beyond reasons and bargains. He didn't know what the fuck to do. Ass out, at gunpoint, getting walked back to his house. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you that song right there got a few chapters to it. I got one called Lil Fred that come after was it Lil D or Young Fred or something like that. The Mind of Brett. You know what I'm talking about? One of the best storytellers of my time. Hands down. I was looking at an interesting video today where Brett was talking about the difference between lyrical and pain. And they was talking about a lot of motherfuckers, they be saying like Too Short. You would say Too Short ain't lyrical. But nigga, a Too Short verse, please, bruh. Just like the Ghetto. You don't really, to me, you ain't gotta agree with me. But substance outweighs just being able to rhyme good, bruh. Cause just like he said, there's hella motherfuckers who could rhyme, but they ain't said nothing. I'm lyrical, like cereal, and you know what I'm talking about? Oblivical, and you just rhyming words. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't mean nothing. It just rhyme. Bruh, don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? Pain in every bar. I say pain in every bar. You niggas ain't hitters. You more like paramedics. Ain't gon' kill it. If it die, you ain't gon' let it. I'm here to tell it. I'm sick of you niggas bumping your chops like you dumping the Glock, and when it's on, don't let off a shot. You the type to run to the cops and tell the pigs who the murderer is. Have a nigga flirting with years, I'm on to you. I can tell from the look in your face. You was shit from the gate, I seen you shake when shit took place. And that's the reason I don't fuck with the fake and take a throw away and throw in the lake. You never get me a case, I fuck with the real. That's why you can catch me alone. Hold a grudge till I pick me a bone. Really go sick when it's on. Fuck that talking, make your shit blood. And if I can't get you, I'ma hit the closest thing that you love. This ain't no old story, nigga.
nigga. I speak real talk. You can ask homicide, cause they still use chalk.
They say, go on with it, bruh.
Get abused if you soft. I was taught the strong survive. And never turn your back on family, even if they wrong, you ride. Fucking eye for an eye. I ain't wearing the patch, but you can sniff this gunpowder while you stare at the strap. Getting some air, cause this nigga on flat. And it's gonna take a little more than a spear, a little wrench in the jack. Getting some air, cause this nigga on flat. And it's gonna take a little more than a spear, a little wrench in the jack. Bring him back.
You know what I'm talking about? This is my soundtrack to Seeking Self. I ain't bullshitting with you. I had a long road. I ain't even complaining about it. That shit just what it is, bro. That's what I don't get. It's like you in control. You got the steering wheel of you. You know what I'm talking about? You got the steering wheel of you. That's why I don't get the way we fuck with life now is the equivalent to that right there, bruh. You the one driving, but you letting all the passengers tell you where to go, where to drive to, but it's your car. You know what I'm talking about? You got your own steering wheel, bruh. You gonna take you as far as you gonna go. And it's like sometimes today, bruh, we don't even use our common sense. You'll just hear something that you want to hear, bro. You'll roll with it. You won't even, man, that shit crazy, bro. But you in charge of you. You in control of you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. If you let somebody walk you somewhere you don't want to go, that's on you. Because we just got to roll with the punches. Because guarantee you, whatever the fuck we doing, bro, somewhere down the line, bro, we wanted to do that shit. Because we experts at that shit right there, bruh. We start off fucking with it, liking what's going on, bruh, and then all of a sudden it go bad. Now we complaining about what we used to love, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And we do that too much. If you ever come across that, bruh, it's just time to make an adjustment in your game and move on. It don't make no sense to sit there and act like another motherfucker that ain't you is holding you back. Seeking Self. Yeah, that shit right there don't make no sense, bro. Why would you even let another motherfucker be the reason you can't go forward? You know what I'm talking about? That's why mine is a terrible thing to waste. I ain't bullshitting with you. And that's the only thing that be wrong with us, bro. It's our thoughts. It's the shit we can't stop thinking about. That's what I'm telling you. A lot of us that be just self-diagnosis ourselves and shit, talking about we bipolar and all, man, that shit don't be having nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. A lot of the times that shit be having to do with you just a big-ass crybaby, you know what I'm talking about? And you don't know how to control your emotions. But you sitting there talking about I'm bipolar. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just a big-ass brat. You know what I'm talking about? You only know how to live life when you get your way. And a lot of us been doing that shit since kids. We ain't never we just masked that shit. We just hear that shit, but we the same way, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. It's like you gotta make us happy for us to be happy. You know what I'm talking about? And the moment you do, and the moment we don't get our way with you, it's like fuck you. You can go on about your business. It's like you only could be around us when you doing what we want you to do. Good luck with that. That's why Seeking Self, Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, is about you. Because when you get to that point right there, you ain't gonna sit there and be holding yourself hostage, thinking what the fuck you gotta do to make this motherfucker happy. You get what I'm saying? Fam, bro, happy Father's Day, bruh. Same to you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Father's Day to you. You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Seeking Self. That's what life is all about, really, bro. It's just your journey. Find out who you is. Have fun, man. I thought we was in trouble, man. I got a brand new chord, so all we on. You know what I'm talking about? The show must go on. A Tanqueray, I hate the way I've been living for years. Been driven to tears. I feel like the ending is near.
Lost my uncle. Never thought I'd bury my blood. Fuck the world, forever bitter, forever carry a grudge. Embrace the hurt and never let go of the pain. Embrace the turf and never let go of the game. I'll never change. Whether I'm broke or playing with millions, never playing with feelings. Fuck a bitch, I ain't saving no chickens. Been with the inches. On my dream, then got woke up. Penitentiary sentence showed me who my real folks was through the months. Stumbled once, fell in love, but never again. Fumbled a bunch of paper that I never got to spend. Been there and done it. Stunting with 2 pills in my stomach. They say, bruh, come on with it. Like fuck it, side like I'm too real for the public. Hate it or love it, that's just me, you can take it or leave it. They say it really ain't no love, Lord knows I done seen it. What's the meaning? To live in life, do what you can. Learn how to cook a kick without losing the ground. Learn how to whoop a bitch without using your hands. Learn how to be the man without using your friends. Learn how to be the man without using your friends. You know what I'm talking about? Don't drink too much, bruh. They say, oh man, I'm yeah, no, I'm all good. You know, I have every now and then. I don't even drink no more, bruh. Every now and then when I'm thank you, Rhyme Time, Big KC in the house. You know, my mama used to always try to get me to drink red wine. I used to say, Mama, I ain't drinking. She used to always say, man, ain't nothing but wine. But no, I don't even drink no more, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I always got the thing under control. If you ever see me drinking, you know motherfucking well when I leave out, I ain't driving. Yeah, I been learned my lesson. You know what I'm talking about? Bro was on that breathalyzer for hella long, wasn't he? I'm telling you, nigga, I done had days where we done partied hella hard at nighttime and tried to get up and go to McDonald's, nigga. That motherfucker still blowing hot, nigga. Happy Father's Day to all, man. And all a happy Father's Day, man. Brett just playing the Seeking Self soundtrack. Like fuck it, son. You know what I'm talking about? Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck you thought? All the shit I done lost, all these years I fought for my rights. Damn right, I'm getting down on sight. And if you out here tomorrow, I'ma come round twice. I ain't playing with you, you know that I ain't. Get up on you, look you in your eyes, straight in your face. You better find a place before I lease you a spot. Nowadays, these niggas out here competing with cops. It's a shame, ain't it? How quick shit change. I fuck you from the turf, but you still click bang. Shit strange. Talk down on my name when I'm gone. But as soon as it's on, you'll hit a nigga phone. Cause you know what happened. And baby, cuz get up in it. Just send me a location. 2 days and it's finished. Cause you know what happened. When blood get up in it, just send me a location. 2 days and it's finished. They say, come on with it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Seeking Self soundtrack. Till the day I die, stubborn hard, hit the penitentiary yard veteran. 7'4", one-way street star legend. I'm a classic, nigga, one of a kind. Take a whole pound, chop it down and run it in dimes. On my block, the only thing you gon' find, some motherfuckers that don't mind violence from the dirt childhood alliances. Ride till the wheels fall off. You can catch me in the traffic stunt, killing them soft. I don't need to talk, my lifestyle speaks for itself. Without saying a word, my presence is felt. Get the picture, I live in out of Reno because raw footage. We can get throw hands like men or revolt fools. Yo, no, I feel you. At the hardest to spit it. Bandits, bitch, MacArthur shit. East Oakland town business. Matter of fact, this the anniversary. 76. My whole life been taking felony risks. Run up on you with the 38. Walk away with the shells in the prints. Glance back while your head got a dent. Run up on you with the 38. Walk away with the shells in the prints. Glance back while your head got a dent. Matter of fact, this the anniversary. I don't know, this like 3 years maybe. Yeah. This is the day I stopped drinking. They say, bro, how you stop drinking and you drinking wine, bro? Trust me, when I say I stopped drinking, bro, I don't fuck with no Hennessy, I don't fuck with no hard alcohol, none of that shit. I don't fuck with too much wine. You know what I'm talking about? I done had that glass forever. On some real shit. You know, I don't be fucking around, bro. It's way too late in the game to be fucking around. But it's about 3 years ago. Bro sat there and did the fool. You know what I'm talking about? I couldn't even believe. I'm telling you, bro, I didn't remember none of that shit. That shit was like I went to another realm, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I went to that place that them niggas went to in Young Guns. Remember when what's that nigga name? The Indian nigga, Lou Phillip Lou Diamond, whatever that nigga is. When he gave him that shit, that nigga talking about the spirit realm. You know what I'm talking about? I went to that real right there, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. I don't know what the fuck happened to Brett. And if I was just keeping it real myself, however it happened, it started off with that drinking.
Yeah, I don't never want to be with it. Alright, man, I don't never want to be there again. And you know what I realized? I can control that. You know, seeking self. That was one time I had to seek self, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because real, if you ever do the fool like me, and you wake up and you be safe and you don't be on the run and you be hella shamed, nigga. You be embarrassed that you really did that. You know what I'm talking about? And this is when it gets sickening. When you wake up the next day and you shame you did that shit, and your shame wear off hella quick, and you just go right back at it. That's when you ain't you might need to stop. I used to black out when I used to drink. I don't remember nothing I did. I was just in denial. I promise you. And I seen this shit a long time ago, bro. I told you all about that party when that bitch from Sebrany Park fired on me like Fred Flintstone. And baby cuz it was on 75th and Hillside. But the nigga from 85th Mini Park was throwing the party. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga came out busting in the air. My nigga, I don't know if you remember Cadillac E and Fat Moose. My nigga Cadillac E, Fat Moose, came around the corner, Eddie Mac and them. You know what I'm talking about? That's his baby cuz, man. Baby cuz went to jail. I woke up in jail. I didn't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, where the fuck I'm at? That's the first time I knew I needed to stop drinking. But I continued. You know what I'm talking about? But that was the first time I blacked out and didn't know what happened. I didn't even know I went to jail. I didn't even remember what happened until I got back to the turf. And niggas told me I did the food. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit dangerous, bruh. Cause I told y'all when we got into it with the Dolphins. I ain't gonna tell that story over. If you ain't never heard it, I think it's called Me and AF or Us Against the Dolphins or some shit like that. But R.I.P. my nigga James. He told me then. I tell y'all this all the time. That nigga was like, youngster, stop drinking because you gonna wake up in jail one day for the rest of your motherfucking life and you ain't gonna know what happened. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit happened just like that. That shit happened just like that, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So, I would advise you not to even drink, bruh. If you grown, go on and handle your own, but fuck drinking. I would advise you not to use anything where you lose control of yourself. Because that's where you, a lot of times, that's where the mistakes happen. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of times, that's where the mistakes happen. So y'all be safe out there, man. I don't promote no drug usage. If you grown, handle your own. I'm gonna get y'all back into some of this classical music. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get you back into some of this classical music.
You can put me on any beat and watch me rip it. You can put me on any street and watch me get it. Never bit my tongue, nigga. If I said it, I meant it. I taught my motherfucking self. Never been an apprentice. All business when it comes to my paper. Replicator. Then first deal with the consequence later. Never gave a fuck about what's gonna happen after I done it. Watching bitches suck a real pimpin' after I run it. I wouldn't give a hoe a grunting. Against my religion, I got bread, but I don't feed pigeons. I do it all for the hinges. Networking on the run out of state. Ball shit, parties, hoes hopping out of a cake. I'm all fifths, chiseling, nigga, feeling it now. Dressed to impress, smelling like thousands, killing the crowd. Fucking with it with my hands on my hips. Told the bitch, watch this. Spent the round, went down in the splits. Aw shit.
They say, come on with it, bruh.
Oh shit, they done got me started. Where's the cage? I do it live like I'm living on stage. Soon as they see me, they wave. Blunt ashes, VIP passes, champagne glasses. When I campaign, I'm a classic spotlight addict. Addicted to shine. Told the bitch that I love her, but the liquor was lying. I'm a giant. Won't catch me doing nothing that's little. Don't take part in conversations while I'm laying on pillows. I'm a giant. Won't catch me doing nothing that's little. Don't take part in conversations while I'm laying on pillows.
I was the one that started it all. This the one right here that made the group. Yeah, this the one right here that started the group. When I was in Marin City, I woke up in Marin County Jail. I was facing 20 years.
Catch me on the interstate, in between states, California plates.
I was blessed to take me to my court.
With a
They
chip
was
on my
trying to
shoulder,
jump
number
me.
on my left,
That's
something
how I got out.
Just
Stop
in case I
drinking
got a fucking
alcohol.
nigga over, you know how that goes. Out of town, nigga, eating fucking on these cats' hoes.
Shout out.
That's why I stay
Real.
away from the locals. No tips, mean mugging, anti-social. If you ain't getting money on weed, then know ya. Keep it pushing. They say the streets is watching, they can keep on looking. Because I'm certified worldwide, no matter the city. East Oakland, town business, I bought that with me. Never scared, prepared to go out guns blazing. Ain't going nowhere. Be right here when you get done hanging. Count big faces with my dear face on. Wish a motherfucker would. Better leave me alone. I'm in the zone. You staring at a boss in flesh. Check my rep from the penitentiary back to the set. Been a vet, respected like the old school mob.
Holla at me, I can get you a job. Holla at me, man.
Just one ear nod and make niggas react. Fell off a few times, every time got back. Fucking nigga, bruh. I'm a solo artist. I don't give a fuck who come, I'm going regardless. I ain't folding the charges, I stood my ground. Till my time came home, that's why I'm good right now. Real round, nigga, with a capital goal. Did me, kept my spirit, never sold my soul. No, I don't play them games. Came in this motherfucker me, and I'm leaving the same. It's your partner, man. Huh? It's your partner, man.
Huh? You know what I'm talking about? And that's good, bruh. And that's what I'm saying, bruh. And unfortunately, folks, that's how most of us learn. And by the grace of God, bruh, motherfuckers just still here. You feel what I'm saying? But it's fucked up. That's why it's good to seek and self. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't really want to have to be forced and end up just like bruh said right there, folks. You be drunk, you done blacked out, nigga. You in motherfucking jail. I'm telling you, bruh, one of my cellies was like that. One of them niggas that smoke Sherm. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. He ended up getting a deal and shit just because he was off the drug, bruh. But he actually fucked somebody off. That was like in one of them little chairs like my mama used to drive. He just ran up on dude, talking about dude, try to do something to his daughter. And just start beating on the old dude, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? And when he woke up, man, that shit, excuse me, that shit haunt that man, bruh. Just like that shit haunt you. And honest to God, I was in there with him, man, and that man didn't mean to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, that man didn't mean to do that shit. And the fucked up thing is, it don't even matter what you meant to do. He did it. That shit cold, bruh. That's what I'm saying. You really don't want to be on nothing where you ain't got control of yourself. You don't. That's why I don't promote no drug users. You know what I'm talking about? If you're grown, handle your own. Because to keep it real, boring somebody fucking you off, you really just gonna fuck yourself off. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I told you, bro, we like to sit up here and give all them imaginary enemies, the devil and all that shit, bro. You really fighting against yourself, folks. You gonna be your best weapon, bro, or you gonna be your greatest like crutch, but the crutch ain't the word I'm looking for. You either gonna be your best weapon, bro, or you gonna be like your greatest man, I don't know what word I'm looking for. It ain't even enemy. You know what I'm talking about? It's more like punishment. You either gonna be your best weapon, or you gonna be your greatest punishment to yourself. But it all starts with the decisions you make, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's why it's not good. That's why it's understand, even if you feel like it wasn't your fault, you got caught up in all that shit, it's always good to still go over and understand how you still got there, bro. Because if you don't do that, bro, you just gonna be blaming shit on everything else, bro, for a minute. Until you understand that it's your fault, you don't know everything, bro, you ain't gonna even be able to make an adjustment in your game. You not. You know what I'm talking about? You not. And it's hard to make an adjustment in your game, bro. I know everybody say just change it, man. That shit ain't that easy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And you ain't gonna just have to make one adjustment, bro. It's hella shit you gonna have to stop doing. You might have to stop smoking. You might have to stop drinking. You might have to stop spending so much money. It's just a bunch of shit, bro, that you might have to make an adjustment to. You know what I'm talking about? One of the biggest adjustments I made, folks, I'm gonna tell you, and it was hard until it wasn't. You know what I'm talking about? It was just being everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? Just being everywhere. Just being everywhere. The urge just to always want to be out. You know what I'm talking about? And it was cool until it wasn't. It was cool until it wasn't, bro. You just gotta live to outgrow the shit. You just gotta live to outgrow your flaws, folks. If you're trying. I can just tell you, keep on pushing, bro. You can do it. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta want to do it, bro. You gotta understand in your own life what you need to change. On some real shit. Seeking self. Because once again, bro, even if you got somebody else dead bang, they this, they that, they this, they that, what the fuck that do for you? They could be all that, but what is you? What they is don't do nothing for you. You know what I'm talking about? Seeking self. That's why you know what you is, bro. Just stay inside your pocket. You ain't gotta even get outside yourself. For nobody fuck with somebody thinking all that, bro, because being you is gonna get you the furthest you gonna get, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Following everybody else is what's gonna take you off your own time. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you always end up in all that other shit, bro. For as long as I've been living, bro, as long as I was on my own time in my own world, nigga, I lasted. The moment I start mixing my game, bro, is the moment shit start, nigga, I ain't bullshitting with you. I remember the first time when I was telling y'all I stepped on them niggas' feet. Nigga, please, bro, after them niggas jumped on me, that was the day, bro. I don't know if it was head or I don't know if head walk. I either took head or seal. No, it was, I took head to the motherfucking bar station. Coming back, I got told. You know what I'm talking about? I got a radio, police done told me, just bought my car. I'm walking back all knotted up and shit, black eyes and shit, see Seal. You know what I'm talking about? R.I.P. Seal. But I'm telling you, bro, every time I took myself up off my own time, trying to wiggle how somebody else wiggle, bro, a lot of times, not every time, you know what I'm talking about? But a lot of times, that shit didn't work out for me. A lot of times, that's where I went wrong at. I was over somewhere I wouldn't have been if I would have just went on about what I was gonna do. I would have never been at that McDonald's. I would have never been over there. I would have never been over, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm just gonna tell you while you living, bro, try to keep yourself on your own time. Cause they gotta go a cold guilt trip for you in this day and time, bro, about what you do with your time. I'm telling you, that's the game we play right now. We watch you and try to make you feel some kind of way about what you're doing. I'm just gonna tell you, man, try to spend as much time on your clock as you can, man.
Boy, smooth on the beat.
On your clock, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I almost thought I was rapping. Hey, Pimpin.
Where I'm from, nigga, put your head on flat. Where I'm from, nigga, bust your shit straight to the fat. Where I'm from, niggas dog hoes like dolphin rain. Squat photos and bounce weed smoke off the window. It's the home of the sideshow, city of coke. Other niggas imitators, but they don't come close. I come from the days where you get down or you can't come post. Hard hitter, where the fuck I'm from. When there was closing consequences, couldn't fuck up once. Raised my right hand and solemnly swear. Since I was little, been a big problem out here. East Oakland, where the fuck I'm from. 7400 one-way bandits, huh? To all my niggas that's behind them walls, whooping niggas in bathroom stalls. Keep your head up, y'all. Swear to God, you ever need me, just call. Cause where I'm from, we've been rocking since East My Mall. Swear to God, you ever need me, just call. Cause where I'm from, we've been rocking since East My Mall, huh?
Shout out to all my niggas that's, you know what I'm talking about?
Boy Smooth on the beat.
I said, bro, that's the same.
Boy Smooth on the beat.
Here go, you know what I'm talking about? Here go that song Nick Cuss always talking about.
I got the game from my damn daddy.
Grand Snappy taught me how to manufacture. Put the grams in glad baggies. Count money, got my hands happy. And I remember they used to laugh at me. Now bitch wouldn't pass me without asking my name. Trying to throw the cock at me. Know I'm doing it, man. Look at the time, half an hour past living the life. Niggas stingy, mad they can't live in my life. Tomorrow ain't promised, nigga. I'ma live it tonight. I'll let it cost, hey, boss, just give me a price. Navigating photos with a tent in the glass. Walking in the club, counting motherfuckers kissing my ass. Hit the dance floor, fucking with it. Doing my thizzle, freaking two hoes at the same time. I'm in the middle. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in the middle, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Little mama, what you working with? Shake it and pop it. Swear to God, I'm gonna be in the cage soon as they drop it. Niggas acting like they never seen ostrich. Saw a bitch faint. When I pull big faces out of my pocket, I do it mafia. Real big, keeping it moving. Bad bitches acting bashful, but I'm keeping them choosing. I'm the stunt man, specialize in major events. Saving hoes amongst players is a major offense. If you catch me in the traffic, better take you a flick. Bitch ran a red light trying to blow me a kiss. Can't get enough eye, nigga, look when I'm clowning. Hanging out the sunroof, counting a couple of thousands. Can't get enough eye, nigga, look when I'm clowning. Hanging out the sunroof, counting a couple of thousands. They say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Father's Day to all and all a happy Father's Day. You know what I'm talking about? I hope y'all ain't out there arguing with people and shit. I just hope you ain't arguing, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody, man, you know what I'm talking about? Situations got me facing violations, nothing than dodging cases, obsessed with paper chasing, contemplating, on temptation, awaiting a nigga. In the life I lead, like the weed, tasting the liquor, living the scripture off the Richter. Picture me mobbing, bitch ass niggas get shit with a vengeance. We got nothing in common, I'm a born rider, my whole get down. It's just the shit that spits round, smother when niggas get found. Everybody all fuck with split crowns and flip pounds. Definition, money and murder. I ain't one of these niggas that slip the game, I'm here on purpose, so don't surface. This ain't no game, and when I aim, get up on you and put one in your brain. Oh, that dog, I was born pumping, I knew it was official. When the doctor slapped me on my ass and gave me a pistol. Get them before they get you, it's as simple as that. There's a lot of niggas say they solid, but under pressure they crack. That's why I'm running packs. My only friend is a mirror, the only one that can identify the killer and never talk. You better off trying to squeeze water out of a rock. Next time you see your family, you'll be out of a box. I probably got some enemies at the crossroads waiting, so bury me with a chopper and some Teflon casings, cause they still hating. Cause they still hating. The Ron Thorn, that big KC in the house, thank you, man. They say, bro, you so be jamming. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, why do you fuck with it like that? Cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. Oh man, it's great, you know what I'm talking about? Up in here cooking, you know what I'm talking about? Finna dig in, you know what I'm talking about?
When I die, give my daughter a kiss.
Tell my mama it's alright, no need to waste no tears. Let her know that I'm. What about yourself, brother?
Put a blunt in my ear, close my casket and bury me bossing. Bad bitches in the front row,
Don't carry my coffin.
Damn if I don't go out keeping it pimping.
My last presentation, nigga, remember me living. Drive my hearse through my turf for my final goodbye. Even in spirit, see my enemies with hate in their eyes. I don't know where I'm headed, if it's heaven or hell, but when I get there, hope they got cages and shields. Yeah, it's just a regular Sunday for me. I ain't celebrating all that other shit.
Where the kitchen at? Let them know I'm nice on the stove. All I need is a jar with some ice in the boat. It ain't the end, and it's the beginning, the start of the shit. Price them at 400 a pop and flood, the market was it. It didn't stop when my casket dropped. Afterlife at the after spot. At the bar, harassed and shot. Where the hoes at? Let them know DB here. Niggas still handcuffing hoes, can't believe these squares. Where the hoes at, huh?
Where the hoes at?
Niggas still handcuffing hoes, can't believe these squares, huh? You know what I'm talking about? Tag team champions in this thing, man, yeah.
I was summoned, nigga, and here I go. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to the DB show. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you, man. They'll never give me credit, bro. Not only is one of the greatest rappers ever to touch that motherfucking microphone, but I am also one of the best at articulating my motherfucking life, and one of the best storytellers of my generation. You know what I'm talking about?
The boy Smooth on the beat.
Real wide. Just true stories, man. All gas. You know what I'm talking about? Vividly just taking you there. Paint the picture. You know what I'm talking about? Paint the picture. You know what I'm talking about?
I could remember, I was in jail in December. The pigs came into my room fast to see what I had, huh? They done froze broke books. Detectives wanna take a look. Talking about how the fuck did you get that? 40,000, way too much for suits and snacks. Interrogation room, looked him in his face and said, fuck it. Wanna ask me something? Talk to Cynthia Dustin, that's my lawyer pal. And I just gave her 30,000. Charge me right now, bet she make them throw it out, huh? Now that's a bad bitch, ain't it? So fuck you, the judge, DA, and the plaintiff. One more thing before I get back to my room, huh? You can kiss my ass right now and this afternoon.
Real life stories, you know what I'm talking
For real.
about? Real life mob tales, you know what I'm talking about? And by the way of breath, you know what I'm talking about? One way.
They hurried up and rushed me back to my flow. Not even an hour went by, y'all, and guess who showed? I told y'all that bitch was fast. Release form signed by Miss Jackie Glass. Now give me everything that I had. I'm talking right now. Started laughing hella loud. Told me to pipe down. I turned around with the quickness of speed. Said, fuck you, pay me. Now go and get what I need. He was hella mad. Had to come back with hella bags. From all them times I couldn't go to the store. They was laughing at me then when I couldn't go. But now that nigga right at my door. Know it's real shit. Look him in his eyes, smile. Nigga, I'm on some real shit. Look him in his eyes, smile. Nigga, I'm on some real shit. My movie, bruh, on the real, nigga. I done did this shit up and down and back. Can't fuck with bruh, nigga. It's just like that. It's DB, bruh. And as you know, excuse me, welcome to the DB show.
You know what I'm talking about? Mob movie, bruh. Mob movie, bruh. I ain't bullshitting, would you? If you only knew.
The boy Smooth on the beat.
And bruh finna get up out of here. I'm gonna leave you with this one right here, though. They gonna say, bruh, you be jamming, man. You be jamming. You know what I'm talking about?
From the bottom to the top, right back down to the bottom. We break up to make up, then it's right back down to the problems. And I don't get it. Either you is or ain't with it. If you're not, you can go about your business. I'm so serious, period. You can play them games, I ain't got time. Since my baby mama been trying to stay away from your kind. You can go and run the streets, do what you want to, shit. I ain't into chasing bros, what I don't do, bitch. Even when I'm broke, I'm rich. Got a mouthpiece that just won't quit. You can't focus cause you just won't fit. It's more to life than the night in the room. In the company you keep, they something trifling too.
You know what I'm talking about? They say, bruh, you be jamming. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with.
And that's the main reason why I don't be wiping these flutes. These sluts affiliated with everything unlikely the truth. And I don't need proof. I can tell from your walk. You love getting fucked from the back and giving niggas boss. What you thought? You was one of a kind? You just one of these hoes out here lying. I ain't got time, bitch. I got a mountain to climb. Excuse me, mister, in my way. Could you scoot to the side? I ain't got time. I got a mountain to climb. Excuse me, mister, in my way. Can you scoot to the side?
And bruh's finna get on up out of here and get into my life, man. Thank y'all for coming through this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Rhyme Time, that big KC. Hey, Rhyme Time, the Chiefs, y'all better look out for us this this year. Y'all better look out for the Raiders, Rhyme Time. We coming for you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we coming for you. Weezy coming for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? But thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker, man. Happy family, happy family. For sure, Town Bills, man. Fame Ball podcast, man. Yeah, y'all, we will see. LOL. Thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker, man. Happy Father. Y'all know how brilliant this vocabulary. Happy Father's Day to everybody, though, man. Y'all see what I got for Father's Day, man? I've been looking for one of these forever, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know who used to have one of them old school. I think it was Mark and Mindy. I don't know. Somebody used to have one of these. I've been looking for one of these, but wow. You know what I'm talking about? Superman on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, bruh, superhero, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't really even be fucking with mere mortals. You know what I'm talking about? Superman. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even be fucking with mere mortals. You know what I'm talking about? Thank y'all for coming through this motherfucker, though, man. Hope everybody have a, you should let go Raiders nation. Absolutely, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we looking good this year, man. You know what I'm talking about? Especially, bro, we just got from Tennessee. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got something for you this year. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, thank y'all. Hope everybody have a happy Father's Day, man. Bread to save the day with the cord, you know what I'm talking about? So don't worry about nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? We on deck until we ain't, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank everybody for coming through. And until we meet again, man. You know what I'm talking about?